Fire Mage Preview for the Mists of Pandaria. Please note that beta is beta and not only is everything subject, but likely to change. Let us start with the things that have remained the same. Fireball and Dragon's Breath. That is all. But there are a few small changes. The Scorch debuff, for example, is gone, as is Blast Wave. Fire Blast has been renamed Inferno Blast, and now has a 100% chance to crit, and spread Living Bomb if you have it talented. Flame Strike now always has a 2-second cast, and a 12-second cooldown. It also contributes to how much damage Combustion will do in lieu of Living Bomb, based off its AoE dot. Living Bomb works much the same, except now it can affect up to 5 targets. It must be chosen over Frost and Arcane variants. Also, it no longer contributes to Combustion's damage. Combustion also now has a 45-second cooldown, and seems to do about half as much damage, but this is evened out by the lower CD. Hot Streak works a little differently. You will still get an instant Pyroblast when you have 2 successive crits, but is now much easier to get it to proc, as Inferno Blast will always crit. Allow me to explain. After you have an initial crit with Fireball, a small on-screen indicator will appear. This indicates that a second crit will trigger Hot Streak, but of course by the time you realize the indicator, you have already begun casting Fireball number 2. Fortunately, with the travel time for Fireball, once the cast is finished, you can begin to spam Inferno Blast, which will hit the boss before Fireball number 2, giving you a guaranteed and instant Hot Streak. So let me quickly go over the basic rotation. You start up with a Living Bomb, and then cast Fireball, refreshing Living Bomb when needed. As soon as you get a crit, cast one more Fireball, and then, while it is still travelling towards the mob, hit Inferno Blast. This will give you a Hot Streak, and you should now use Combustion when the Pyro connects. I will be doing a more in-depth overview once add-ons are enabled and the beta has become more stable. But hit subscribe, as I will be going over Arcane and Frost soon, as well as more general mage changes.